Right, so this is the last fucking video I make for YouTube. Sick and tired of their fucking copyright malarkey, their rules and regulations. They're becoming unbearable, alright? They're so fucking woke. It's unreal, alright? So get over yourself, okay? This is it. That's the end. You've lost a content creator. I create a fair bit of content, and I'm sure it doesn't grab a lot of views and take up a lot of time and shit like that, but I'm sure now and again it rakes you in some money, all right? But it doesn't fucking get me any fucking dough, not a fucking penny. So I'm not in it for the money, but I just would appreciate it if I could just crack on and make the videos I want to fucking make, you know? So, yeah, this is my last video, okay? So I'm switching across to Facebook slash Meta. Anybody on this channel, all 109 of you, I suggest you do the same. Slip on over there and start to follow me on. I've put a JC in front of my name, so it's JC space SwiftAndSureAdventures. Okay, JC SwiftAndSureAdventures. And that's what we're calling it. It's not, doesn't take the brains of an archbishop to find it. I'm just sick and tired of YouTube. YouTube just don't know when to fucking quit. They're on too much of a good thing. They got guys making content for them for free all the time, and they're just a big corporation raking in the money of other people's work. I fucking hate that. All right? So, bye-bye. Fuck you, YouTube. Guys, seriously, use YouTube for what it was meant to be used for. Finding out how to do things, all right? Posting fucking health videos, you know? Simple as that. It's turned into a big money-making fucking scheme where guys are just, especially in what I used to like was the adventure training stuff, you know, like, what do they call it? They call it woodcraft or something now. No. What the fuck do they call it? It's fucking gone out of my head. You know where guys sleep in the woods? Woodcraft? No, it's not woodcraft. Fuck, who cares? A bunch of cunts, and they all make the same video. They all make the walking out to their woodland campsite. Then they cut some wood. Then they make a fire. And they always make a fire off a ferro rod. You know, they can't use a fucking lighter. God forbid. And who, you know, how hard is it to make a fucking spark off a ferro rod? A child could do it. This is going on. So it is my last fucking true video. Okay. Fuck him. It's just schwack him. You used to want to schwack people, wouldn't you? You want to fucking do them in. Can't do that. But you can fuck him off. So forget about these people. YouTube's gone down the tubes, basically, hasn't it? You is down the tube. And unfortunately, it's become too big for its own boots, in my opinion. So yeah, I don't know what it's trying to do with this copyright malarkey. All of a sudden, it's become really strict. So ever since I used the N word over the top, anyway. No, but apparently they're only words, like, you know what I mean? Only fucking words. Everything that comes out of our mouth is just words. But apparently they're like missiles, you know, they really hurt. I don't know. Grow a skin. So that's all I can say. Grow a fucking skin. So, yeah, fuck you, YouTube. That's the end of you. Not my cup of tea, mate. I want freedom of speech. I don't want to be lashed down by your fucking standards. Your woke standards as fuck. You're woke as shit. You really are. You're so fucking piss poor about the freedom of speech. You're killing the freedom of speech. So, fuck you. Don't want to fucking. If no one can take criticism, right? What sort of world are we going to live in where nobody can take everything that everybody says creates offense to everyone, all right? Everybody's going to be offended by everything, and then we're not going to speak, are we? Ever. That's where that train of thought lies, you know, ends. That's where it fucking, where the end of that line goes, you know. If we can't say a word to each other without offending each other, then, you know, there's always somebody going to be offended by something. So get the fuck over it. All right, there's the F word. I grew up right in the world where the F word was never used. Never. It was never in movies and stuff and all sorts. And now there isn't a movie without it. Even shit as well was, you know, fucking shit and all these things that are just part of the vocabulary. Vocabulary. Yeah. That's fucking, you know, that was 1970s. And there used to be the 9 o'clock watershed where no one could say a fucking word against anything, you know? 9 o'clock in the evening on TV. Nothing at all. No nudity, no nothing. Fucking mozzies flying around here. So that's it. Fare thee well, YouTube. Fare thee well. Your time is done. Okay. I wanted to say fuck, cunt, nigger, bollocks, whatever. I want to fucking say what the fuck I want to say, all right? It doesn't mean a fucking thing. It isn't inciting violence. It isn't, I am not. You have to string a load of words together to incite violence, all right? To incite hatred, to incite these things. If you're using them as a matter of speech, as words in your everyday language, like how many times do you see black people using the N word and there's nothing said about it? That's not restricted. You see a white person saying it, all of a sudden it's restricted. So get the fuck over yourself and piss the fuck off. I'm done with you. All right? I want freedom of speech. I want my freedom. You're starting to encroach on my freedom. So fuck the hell off, YouTube. Goodbye. Good night. See you later, pal.